Yeah, that's a good question. It's tough. As a team, you feel like you're doing everything right during the week. You're having great weeks of practice, and it's tough to fall short like that. But the most important thing is what we can do now. Is how do we answer? How do we deal with this adversity? And how we get over that hump. So we're looking to having a good week of practice. We have to learn from this one. We'll watch the film. We'll do everything we can to get better from this one, to learn from our mistakes and keep attacking each week.
Any underlying theme for struggling in the red zone today?
I think we just had some missed opportunities. I thought we were in a position to be able to score some points and go down there and drive, and we just have to execute better. It's on us as an offense to be able to take over those situations and score in the red zone like that, something that we've talked about all year. But I know that we're capable of doing that. It's unfortunate it didn't happen today.
Justin, do you feel like there are plays today where specifically you could point to where, this is obviously game deciding or plays that you kind of wish you had back from today's game?
Yeah, I'm sure there are probably a few that we'd watch the film and we'd love to have back.
Right. I guess I just meant off the top of your head where there was a stood out for today at the end and just stayed out immediately after the game.
I think probably just we got to be able to complete some balls. I got to be able to complete some footballs there at the end, make the drives keep going.
And do you think there's one theme of what's making you guys continue to be in a situation where you're super close to not being able to put it away or something you can point to?
It's not a lack of effort. These guys are giving their all, and I feel for these guys, and it's unfortunate that we're in this situation. But all we can do now is answer and how we can deal with this and keep moving forward. And I know that these guys are going to continue to show up and give their best effort week in and week out. And we're awfully close, like you said. So we just got to keep pushing, keep executing, doing everything we can to learn from these mistakes and keep getting better.
Yeah, so you talked about during for a while in the locker room. Do you guys have, he said it was just Captain Defense, Captain Offense, do you guys have kind of that relationship always where you come together, at times to see ways to move forward, keep the team together? You guys have a tight relationship in that way?
Yeah, Derwin and I are very close. I feel very comfortable sharing with him anything that we need to talk about, and he feels the same way. So, as a competitor, I respect, him the most, and he's an incredible player, incredible teammate, incredible, guy in that locker room.
Were you in your leg quite a bit today? Was that just how the game unfolded, or help impact at all with that?
I think it's just one of those things that you go out there and everything's covered downfield and you got to take off and you got to make a play. And sometimes, when you get a certain look when they're playing man like that, there's no one for the quarterback. And so if everything's covered downfield, you just keep going through your reads, playing each play and taking off whenever you can.
Big play from Stone today. Kind of went into that play, and then the athleticism that he had to score.
Yeah, it was kind of the look that we were hoping for, and that we know how special Stone is as a player and as a ball catcher, and what he's able to do after he catches the ball. So he made a great play, made a guy miss, and took off for the end zone. So it was awesome to see from him.
Has this been a particularly difficult or frustrating stretch this season, or these past few games of your career? Like these losses, you guys have 5 one-score losses of the 6 this year. Has that been particularly frustrating for you at all, or do you not see it that way?
It's a tough situation for sure, but all we can do now is to keep moving forward and learn from it. And nothing we can do now is to change the past results. We are exactly where we are, and we got to find a way to keep moving forward, week in, week out. I know these guys show up and give their best effort, and so that's all you can look forward to.
Two of their guys in the secondary are Jair and Ford. Was there any emphasis to kind of throw at these guys who maybe haven't gotten as much playing time?
I thought they did a pretty good job of mixing up their looks and playing some shell and getting some doubles in. So, the guys that's filled in, they're pretty good players too. And so they've got a really good defense, and we just have to do a better job of executing down in the red zone. I thought they did a good job of switching up their looks and making everything look differently. But we just have to do a better job of executing.
Keenan Allen, 4 passes in the first half, 2 of them 10 in the second half. Was that a focused effort, or was that just part of the game flow?
I think that's just part of the game flow. We know how special of a player he is, and trying to get him the ball no matter what. And they did a good job of doubling him for a large part of the game. And so finding those single one-on-one matchups and finding ways to get him the ball, I thought that was an important part of our game.